This is another well-trodden question, which I always dread, I have to say. But it's a perfectly reasonable question. So I think what you're hinting at is something that in the AI community is called the singularity. And the argument of the singularity goes as possible. At some point, as follows. At some point in the future, we're going to have AI which is as intelligent as human beings. Right, in the general sense. That is, it will be able to do any intellectual task that a human being can do. And then there's an idea that, well, that AI can look at its own code and make itself better, right? Because it can code, it can start to improve its own code. And the point is, once it's a tiny way beyond us, then it's the concern is that it's out of control at that point, that we really don't understand it. So the community is a bit sort of divided on this. I think some people think that's science fiction. Some people think it's a plausible scenario that we need to prepare for and think for. I'm completely comfortable with the idea. I think it is just simply good sense to take that potential issue seriously and to think about how we might mitigate it. There are many ways of mitigating it. One of the ways of mitigating it is designing the AI so that it is intrinsically designed to be helpful to us, that it's never going to be unhelpful to us. But I have to tell you, it is not at all a universally held belief that that's where we're going in AI. There are still big problems to overcome before we get there. I'm not sure that's an entirely reassuring answer, but that's the best I've got to offer.